Okay guys, so if you have done your research reading up about Edgar Allan Poe, at this point you should already know that his life was kind of like a big downer, or there were a lot of sad parts. I would not say it's the happiest life, but he was able to contribute some of what I consider the best literature and poetry that we have. So I'm gonna read Annabel Lee because I love it, and I know very much that my voice plus this wonderful outdoors is really not setting the atmosphere for how creepy Annabel Lee is, but whatever, give it to me. Or let me just do it. So I want you, as I go through this, to really pay attention. Listen to that rhythm. It's not just out there, okay? So Annabel Lee. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lay down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. All right, King, way to blow that end, but you guys feeling the rhythm? It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. Okay, so we've got a very definite rhythm in terms of stressed and unstressed syllables. Obviously, we have also got a lot of those end rhymes. See, me, Lee. I mean, that just, he's got a lot of those E sounds. In fact, a lot of it's just E, me, and Lee. Again, the repetition. In a kingdom by the sea, in a kingdom by the sea. Literally, let me go through and count. In kingdom by the sea, 1, kingdom by the sea, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's at least 4 times. 4 times they say kingdom by the sea. So some of the words that you may not have realized in this is when he talks about, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. So a seraph is a different name for an angel. So basically the narrator is saying that he and Annabel Lee love each other so much that angels are jealous. You know, angels who feel like angelic divine love of God are jealous of the love between this narrator and Annabel Lee. So the other thing in terms of the wind blew out of the cloud, chilling. So her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. So basically it is kind of like a tomb. Like they buried her. She's dead. Like she's legit dead, and they're burying her. So I got to reread my favorite part because I love it. And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. Can ever dissever my soul from the soul. That's just gorgeous. So basically, when he says at the end, he's like, I can't sleep. All I do is I dream of Annabel Lee. There's nothing for me except her. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. So basically he's saying we love so much, I go and I sleep by her corpse every night. Like I break into her tomb and I lay next to her corpse. Like that's our love. So, Poe, he's deliciously creepy.